Good morning. Did you all sleep good last night? Hi, you got a little grain on your face. A little something. Alright, I better get these girls fed. They're hungry. You hungry? Oh, are you excited about Chloe? Oh, get her. Smell her. What's Chloe doing? She smells something, don't ya? Alright, let's go. Get your buckets. I know. Oh, camera kisses. Hello. Oh boy. Waking up, huh? What you smell? What you smell? Come on in. Let's go check the other side. Oh, good morning. Oh boy, you saw Chloe. They're all hanging along the edge. Oh yeah, you're interested. What's that? Chloe's looking for breakfast, I think. Uh-oh, I see a problem. She sometimes gets a little carried away with her bucket. Aren't ya? Oh, it's just so good. Such a fast drinker, huh? You want some water? Yeah, you keep playing with your bucket. Is you gone too? Yeah. Eat that bucket. Alright, now I got work to do in the calf barn because today's Monday. So on Mondays I replace the nipple. This is the nipple for the calf feeder, and I replace these every Monday, at least once a week, sometimes twice if it's more, but I sanitize them every day, but I replace them so I can clean the inside. Usually the insides don't get too dirty, but I just like to keep it clean, and so I have to do that. And then I also clean the inside of this, and I sanitize the whole outside of that. But I do that pretty much every day. It's mainly Mondays that I do the nipples. So, yeah. Got a little cleaner here. I add with it. And I like bubbles. There. Alright, girls. Looks like we're gonna have to clean in here today. Their bedding's getting pretty soiled, so that's probably gonna be on the agenda, but everything else is clean. The feeders, yeah, it's gonna be a nice day. Look, I opened up the curtains. They're all like curious, like what's outside. Where do you move at? Huh? Alright, enjoy some sunshine. Well, if we get sunshine. But it's nice out. Chickens are, I had a hutch here that I was supposed to bed and haven't got that far. But the straw is just outside. Looks like they found it. Dig it up, girls. Guess he needed some hay. Good morning, everyone. So today, you saw the calves. We had a beautiful sunrise, and maybe I'll show you a picture of it right here. Also, the calves are doing all very well, but I thought today maybe I would just take you along, bring the camera along with me, and just show you what an average day looks like for me or for whatever we're doing, because I really have no idea what we're doing today. But I do know that we have to clean the calf barn, so that's something that I always help with. Also, I'm planning on making some lasagna for supper, so I can bring you along for that too. Anything other than that, I have no idea what we're doing, but I will bring you along. So here is how far Mackenzie's gotten on her painting. The barn, she added a windmill, and she just has to do some flowers yet. She wants to put some flowers in front of the barn.
Something.
It looks nice. I really like it. I think you did a good job. You can't see the steel is shiny, but it's hard to see because I don't have sunlight. I try to get it in the window, but I still don't see it on the camera.
Okie doke.
Okay. Well, thanks for showing us. We're gonna show you we'll show you all the final product when she's all finished. Right?
All said and done.
All said and done. So I'm not giving you guys very much detail on what I've been doing today. I keep forgetting to pick up the camera, but I've been working on laundry. That's not a big deal. Since it's Monday, I didn't do any laundry yesterday, so Mondays tend to be a heavier laundry day for me. I think I've got 5 or 6 loads to do. But, so that's what I've been working on. But I also helped Kevin write out some bills. And now Sanders has come in. Well, Sanders is finished with his school, and I didn't show that either. But Sanders came in and has asked to make a video. He wants to show you guys cold starting his lawnmower. So I said, yeah, we'll do that. And so I got to go out there. Even though it's not super cold today, it's actually really nice. But he still wants to show you guys, so why not? It'll make his day, so let's go out there and watch his lawnmower start. Mackenzie. One thing that needs to get done this week, this vehicle needs washing. Look at that. That's what happens when you live on a dirt road. Driving on dirt roads too fast? Are you a fast driver?
Okay, hold on.
Alright, I'm not sure what's going on.
Your starter don't look very good.
What's wrong?
How have you done that? Didn't you just hear that?
Grinding?
Okay, that's it.
Last time I tried it, it just went click, 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 click.
No. Did you just hear that?
Yes, I did. You just broke my starter.
No, you did. Alright, we ready, girl?
So now we gotta get a new starter?
There's this here. I like gummy bears.
You better give your mom a gummy bear. You little gummy bear hog. Let's go clean the calf barn. Kenzie, some people are asking if you got your job.
Good job.
The job that maybe you applied for.
Not yet. I mean, I have.
She went in for an interview.
I have not started.
No, she hasn't started. We have to get her
Diploma.
high school diploma, which is coming this
Tomorrow.
week.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow maybe if we get it. And they have to see that in order to hire her for a full-time position. Otherwise, she can only work 3 hours a day. Yeah. So, she's getting excited. We'll let you know more once we know more. Alright, to the calf barn. mentioned earlier that I'm going to be making lasagna for supper, and I make lasagna pretty simple. Just use meat in the noodles, cheese, sauce. I don't make my own sauce, I just use like a spaghetti sauce. But I'm going to show you how I do it and show you what it looks like. I have the meat already on the stove and that's frying. It's almost finished. And then I have a pot of water. Can you see that? I have a pot of water on the stove also, and that's almost boiling, where I'm going to put my noodles in it. About this many. I actually don't know how many to use, so I'm just going to throw in a bunch. And if I have leftovers, I know who will eat them. Mackenzie. She loves plain pasta. So I'm going to put these in the water and get them to boiling. I'm not going to break them or anything. I'm just going to leave them whole. Okay, so I've got those in the pot, the pan, but they only could fit like halfway. So once they start to get soft, then I can maneuver them into the pan the rest of the way. And then I'll let them cook for, I don't know, 10 minutes, something. Then I've got this pan. It's like a 9x13. This is what I'm gonna place the noodles in the bottom. Then I will start to layer all the good stuff in there. So, okay, so in the meat I've added like salt and pepper and some garlic powder and onion powder. And so that's what I put in the meat, and that's it. It's just basic. So now I wait for the noodles to cook, and while them are cooking, I'm gonna get everything else ready. Okay, so I'm gonna be using mozzarella cheese, and then I have a cheese blend that it has a whole bunch of different cheeses in it, and they're great melting cheeses. So I'm gonna be putting those two together. I also have cottage cheese because we like cottage cheese in between. And then the sauce, I don't have the sauce yet. Let me go grab that. Alright, so I have just a thing of pasta sauce. I have some that I've canned, but this is something that I bought a while back and it needs to get used up. So I'm going to use that, and I have the hamburger here. And this has already been fried up, so I'm going to add the pasta sauce to the hamburger and get that all mixed together. Okay, so I have the meat here, and then I said I was just gonna put the sauce right in the meat. I don't know if I'm gonna need the whole jar. This is a pretty big jar. This is almost 3 pounds. So, and I have 1.5 pounds of hamburger here. Let me show you. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that sauce in, maybe half of it, just to start with and see how it looks. Now I'm going to go check on the noodles and get my colander ready. So I have my colander, and I'm just going to put that in the sink. That's how I do it. I always drain it in the sink. Okay, so this is what the noodles look like. And I'm just going to drain them. They are soft. I don't really know if they have to thoroughly cook. Because they're going to be in the oven for a while, I don't know if they have to be completely cooked. But I think I cooked mine pretty much thoroughly. So, let's put that there. And now, the fun part. So the first layer is going to be the noodles. And like I said, this is super simple. Anybody can do this. It's not hard. Well, at least my recipe isn't hard. So I'm laying down noodles to look like this just so it covers the bottom. I'm not fussy. Then I'm just going to take some of my meat and layer that along the bottom. Spread it out. I'm probably going to do half meat. I'll do 2 layers of meat. We got the noodles, we've got the meat. And next I'm going to put cottage cheese. Of course, you guys can do whatever order you want. If you don't even like cottage cheese, you can leave it out. I have many times. And some people even put spinach or veggies in it. I'm not doing veggies tonight. And then I'm just gonna dump it. Dump it right on. Of course you don't want it too thick. Now I'm gonna add some cheese. Again, this is completely your preference of what kind of cheese you want. But this is what I have in the house. So I'm gonna put just a layer of cheese. This other kind of cheese that I have. I'm just gonna sprinkle this. All right, so there you got your meat. You got your pasta, your meat, your cottage cheese, and all your cheeses. And then I'm gonna do another layer, just like so, of noodles. And I'm gonna put the rest of this meat right on top of them. Another layer of cottage cheese to this. Then we're gonna finish up some more cheese on this. My cheese is froze. Perfect. Alright, so that's our second layer is done. I don't know if you can see the layering. Looks kind of sloppy. And then the last layer is going to be more noodles. That one broke. And this is going to be your final layer of noodles. Here's your last layer of noodles, and then you're going to put one more layer of cheese on the top of this. Okay, so here is the final product of the lasagna. And now I'm going to put this in the oven at probably 350 degrees for maybe an hour. It just all has to get heated thoroughly because the meat is already cooked and the cheese has to melt, but the noodles are all cooked and everything. So yeah, you just stick it in the oven for, I don't know, hour and a half. I would watch the top of it to make sure that the cheese doesn't burn. But if it's starting to get dark, what I might actually do, because it's going to be, I actually made this a little early, I might put some aluminum foil over the top and bake it that way first. And then maybe 15 to 20 minutes before it comes out of the oven, I'll take the aluminum foil off and let that cheese on the top get golden. And so that's probably what I will do. Also, you can serve this with garlic bread, or what I probably am going to make tonight are breadsticks. And I'm probably not going to do the recipe on those, but I do have a recipe for quick breadsticks. They only take, I don't know, 15 minutes to whip up, probably not even that, and then just bake them. They're really good though. They're not a yeast breadstick, but they taste good. Alright, I gotta clean up my mess now. Here is the lasagna, and then I also made some breadsticks. And then we'll probably have a salad with that. And then that will be our supper. I have to cut the breadsticks up, and we'll have that with some sauce. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're having a very blessed day. Until next time, take care.